Ooh, sorry. Bright light. You know that song, Heartbreak Hotel, the Michael Jackson version? Well, sort of like that. I feel like I'm in it right now. You know, Elvis had his version of Heartbreak Hotel, and so did Whitney Houston with Faith Evans and Kelly Price. At this point, I am experiencing it right now. In a fidgety, sorry. I am just in a really upset mood, pissed off at myself for allowing a certain guy to come back in my life. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to reveal where he lives. He lives in Southern California, and that's as far as it's going to go. And, anyway, so everything was fine. We didn't talk to each other for a month. Called him back up in December. You know, maybe 10 days before Christmas, I think, or exactly a month after we had not spoken to one another. So, like, December 11th. Then, you know, we started talking again. I thought everything was fine. A couple weeks later, you know, and he says, I love and I appreciate you. Part of me really wanted to believe that, and part of me said, don't fall for that bullshit, Veronica. Don't be stupid. Just protect yourself, because something doesn't seem right here. And sure enough, you know, it kind of did the same thing. He did the same thing. Didn't call me for 8 days. And I just called him, like, if something, like, what's up? Is everything okay? Are you doing okay? You know, I was worried about him. If we talk once a week, that's fine. I'm not one of these girls. Oh my God. You know, if we only talk one day a week, I was fine with that. I'm not the type to get argumentative and upset about that. That's fine with me. But not hearing from him for a week and 1 day kind of puts you in suspicious mode. So we had a 4-hour conversation. And basically, he said, I don't need you anymore. I felt incredibly and still feel incredibly devastated, and I feel like a fool. Because I feel I've given him all of my time, pretty much 5 years of my life, from a 19-year-old to a 25-year-old woman, and I feel like a complete idiot. 2 months from now would have been 6 years, you know. And in essence, he kind of was like a first boyfriend, because I never dated. My parents were very strict with me growing up. No boyfriends till we were 18. I didn't find a point, because it's weird, because the 6th actually be 7 years I've been out of high school. And I just didn't find a point. You know, why should I date when there's 4 months of high school, of exactly 4 months from my birthday? I didn't see a point. It was kind of stupid to me. But I just feel like I wasted my time, my energy, and I always feel people that truly love a certain person, they always hurt the people that love them the most, and then they don't realize it until maybe a week, a month, years, a decade, maybe when they're on their deathbed, and they realize I should never hurt that person that really loved me. I should never broke his or her heart. But people are selfish, and they don't realize what a good thing is until they've lost it. I'm a firm believer in you don't know what you got till it's gone. Joni Mitchell Never Lies. Sorry, I had to throw that in there from Janet Jackson's song. But that's what made me think of Q-Tip saying that. But I just feel stupid because I'm still in love with him. And I don't know if he felt a sense of inadequacy. I'm not trying to speak negatively of him, but I just get this feeling he felt inadequate because he just something along the lines of, well, you know, you're always happy and you're going out to meet, you know, out with your friends and doing stuff and meeting celebrities and womp wompity womp 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 womp. It's like, what does this have to do with you being happy? I'm like, how am I affecting you? I mean, this is your own self. I'm thinking to myself, like, if anything in this world, I truly want him to be happy. I want him to have a good well-being because he deserves it. You know, he's kind of had it rough in his life, but he always seems to push people away that truly, truly love him, friends, and even his own family members. And the second part is, I really like his mom and grandma, They were very kind to me when I stood with them. Extremely nice women. It's so funny. They're from the East Coast. You throw them in a Westerner, and then you have a Southern Californian boy. So it's like you almost have all parts of the United States except for like the South, with the twang, me and my Chicagoan accents. But it's really sad because I really, really love them and respect them. And it sucks that he wants nothing to do with me, and he's done this to me before quite a few times. I know you're stupid for letting him do that. When you love someone, you're willing to put up with their crap no matter what. I'm willing to let past is past, I begged with him, which I know is a silly, naive thing to do, but one day he's just going to find out, and I have a feeling whomever he meets, if he gets a new girlfriend, she's going to treat him like total shit. I don't wish it upon him, but karma's a bitch. When you treat people badly and that they were really good to you, it always comes back to tenfold. I don't wish it, I don't want it to, but he's going to exactly how I feel right now, like fucking crap, and I don't feel like being around people, and I'm sick of people saying, you need to date other people, you need to do this. Maybe that's easy for you, but it's not for me. If you got to know somebody for that long of a period of time, it's really hurtful, and I know it's going to take me a long time to get over this. I've gotten over guys in the past that I had crushes on, and I even realized one guy I had a crush on from 6th to 8th grade was a total asshole, and it didn't really dawn upon me until December of 2009 when he happened to come to my old friend's, now ex-boyfriend's, graduation party, and he just showed his true colors. All these women want him and want, but I'm like, ew, I like this guy. He's so egotistical and into himself. What a narcissist. What an asshole. I'm like, Jesus, my friends are right when I was young, but I didn't listen. I guess, maturity and being out of high school for what? Like, how many years at that time? I'm going to be at 7, subtract 2. I was not 5 years. I was going to go into 5 years right before, couple weeks before my grandmother passed away in January, right after Christmas. And I'm still, missing her like crazy because she was a wonderful woman, but that's another story. Just pisses me off. I'm still in love with this guy. I don't reveal his name. I don't reveal where he's from in Southern California. It sucks because I really wanted to be with him. Not for wrong reasons. I'm not a girl who cares about money. I'm not a girl who has to have everything handed to me in a silver platter, be fed with a silver spoon. No. Just be yourself. That's all I really wanted from him. Still want, there's a part of me that still wants him, people like, you're going to have to let it go, and it's hard, because I feel like I wasted 5 years, that's a significant amount of time, that's half of a decade, and this person just throws you aside for, I don't know, whatever reasons, whatever he's going through. I don't know why he takes it out on me like that, when I've been anything but someone that listened to him, and try to have kind, encouraging words, and it really hurt me because he never would come and see me. I would have loved to show him Chicago. I live close to it. I live in Indiana, but I would have loved to show him that. That would have made me happy because he showed me where he was from, and we did a lot of fun things. We went to Disneyland, so I got to see Disneyland. I got to go to Universal Studios out in California. I went to Venice Beach. And a lot of fun things. I almost was on the just Chelsea Lately. We almost made it onto that show. There's too many people. I had the best time of my life with him, and that was for a week. And I did not want it to end. Believe me, I didn't. But I left on a Tuesday, I think, because I had school that following. Did I leave on a Tuesday? Yeah, I did, because I had school on a. Wait, I flew back home. Yeah, I think so. I had school on a Wednesday. I had no choice but to because my new semester started. I didn't want to leave. I did not want to leave, but I have to finish school because school is a priority. I've known certain family members, some friends, to drop out of school because of a guy or do stupid shit because of a girl. I'm not going to put myself in that position. I'm not calling them stupid. They had to do what they had to do in order for whatever to happen in their life, but I'm not going to do that. as much as I love him, I could not give up my education because I made this promise to myself. And just sucks because I miss him and I love him still. And if he sees this, yeah, I hope he hears that. But I don't think he'll ever understand until he dates a really horrible woman and she treats him like dirt and marries some second-rate bitch. And he's always going to be comparing her to me. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I guarantee you it's going to happen because he's really going to miss me, but he'll be with someone else that he doesn't really love, but he chose it for himself. The only good thing that came out of this crappy-ass week is that I made the Dean's List. Yay! That's the only good thing I got out of it. I feel like I just need to go to Chicago to voice out. I had a really hot gay guy to be friends with. That's all I have to say. I'm done with this. Breakups suck. And karma's a bitch. It doesn't matter if you're a man or if you're a woman, you had a good man in your life and you fucked it up. Shame on you. Same thing with men. Shame on you for screwing up a good girl's life who loved you. And shame on women for screwing up good guys who love you. That's all I have to say for now. I feel like crap. It's really hot in my room, but the joys of living in the Midwest, so I love humidity. Not. But I hope everyone has a good day and just an event. Thanks for listening or bothering to watch. Bye.